We are live.
All right.
What's up, everybody? I'm Mike, and I'm here with Emma, and Emma's gonna show me some of the Octo Expansion.
Yeah, so I've barely started it myself. I just did the little introduction and then like the first 3 or 4 levels on here when it first came out. And I've been meaning to get back to it because when you finish all the bonus levels here, you actually get to play as an Octoling.
Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, so explain to me the difference between Squid Kid, what are they called? Inklings?
Inklings. So if you look at the 2 characters here, Pearl is on the left. She's the one who's pink. She's an Inkling. And Marina is on the right. She's the one who's green, and she's an Octoling. And so they're different races. And it's kind of...
One's got the suction cups on the outside, and one's got them on the inside?
Pretty much. But there's some fun little, like, cultural things that are hinted at. Like, it's basically canon that all the Inklings are just, like, really dumb and really fashion-obsessed. And so that's why they just, like, follow their pop stars blindly all the time. And if you look closely, everything in the game is designed to be, like, a price tag and a fashion label. And that's why all they care about is, like, their clothes and stay fresh and the music. And, like, the concerts are the biggest things because it's like they're just dumb and all they care about is fashion. And that's it. And in Splatoon 1, the Octolings were the bad guys in the storyline. So you were this agent who was sent down because the power in Incompolis, which is the central square, disappeared, and you have to find out where the power went. And it turns out that the Octolings who live in these underground bunkers were stealing the power in order to survive. And it's actually kind of a dark story because you end up taking the power back, and it's like kind of implied that you destroyed their civilization.
So the Octolings are actually like the good guys?
So in this one, that's kind of what we're figuring out. So it's been implied in the single-player lore of this. I think is this an Octoling right here? Yeah, she's an Octoling, so that person's already beat it. So it was implied in the lore that some of the Octolings came back to the surface after the events of the single-player. So you had a big like concert fight with their king DJ, and it's implied that that's where Marina, who was the announcer that we just saw, that's where she came from. She was in the audience. And she like was like, oh my gosh, this music is so good, I'm going to live like back up on the surface. And so you awaken in this storyline, you're an Octoling, dark underground subway.
Oh, here you go.
All dressed up. And so you've got Captain Cuttlefish, who has like helped you out. He's the Gramps figure to Callie and Marie from the first game. And this guy over here is collecting memories. So it's kind of like you're on this quest to find your memories and escape from the underground. So I just did this first little track here, and then you unlock more tracks as you go. And I think there's 80 levels in all.
Wow.
But
This
there's
is
a lot.
Cool map.
Yeah, and so in all these so far, the ones I've done have all been really, really different. So it's not just straightforward run through the challenge. It'll be like, well, this one you only have a roller and the entire floor is trampolines. You know, and it's just like really weird things, so it tests your skills in different ways. And one was like a move this pinball thing through the maze instead of just shooting. So let's see.
That's cool.
So there's a test fee for each one. I'm just going to go with the standard gun because I haven't played this in a little while. But,
so did you customize your Octoling?
You can customize them a bit, yeah. Your hair color changes with your ink that you're in.
Right.
But I picked it, I think there was 2 hairstyles for the girl and 2 hairstyles for the boy. And you can pick their eye color, skin color, and I think a little bit of their clothes. Like you can just pick if they're in like shorts or a skirt, I think. You can do that for the Inklings at least.
Why does she have high heels on?
That is what she came in. It's this like rave leather gear I don't want to say on stream.
She looks like she's in like Blade 2 or something.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with this one. Oh, I gotta pop some balloons. Sorry if this was kind of unsteady. I'm using the motion controls and I don't have the stabilizer thing, so I'm just going on my own here. No, come back. I missed one. Oh, so that was it.
What?
I'm dead.
What?
So it's a totally different challenge every single level on here.
That's crazy. And then they just killed you.
And I've just died.
I don't like that. It seems bad.
Oh my gosh, I'm so out of practice with these.
I don't know how you play with the motion controls still.
I actually genuinely really like the motion controls in this game, but I'm not set up for this TV or anything right here, so I apologize if this looks unsteady.
It's just so confusing because I wish that they would update it so you can use it horizontally as well as vertically. But the fact that you can only do it vertically is kind of just throws me off. That you still have to look left and right with the stick.
Oh no, I might have messed that up.
No, get it.
No!
No, I don't want to see her die. No. It's really upsetting.
Yeah, she just explodes. And so you see I've got like points in the top right. That's my number of tries that I have.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure if I run out of tries, I can just go back to an earlier level and farm it and get more points and keep going.
What are the lives at the top?
That is how many tries I have before I have to just like restart and play and like pay points again to try this challenge. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Get back. So how much of this game? I know you played this at launch.
Yeah.
So how far did you play? What's your experience with it?
I played. I don't. How long is the campaign?
I mean that's super long. I think it has 4 areas.
So I did like 3/4 of the campaign, and then I
Okay.
played a bunch online for a while, but then I feel like the skill ceiling like increased super fast.
It did. Yeah, they've got like they're in the X rank now.
Yeah, and I was just
I
like,
can't even hit you.
probably have to
Bomb you?
squid up to the.
I don't know. Oh my gosh, I'm really out of practice with this game.
Well, that's the other thing. It's just like I really like this game a lot, but yeah, just like stuff was like, wow, I'm just because I was doing well at the beginning, and then I was too long of a break, and then I was just getting wrecked, and it was just like, I think I'm done with this game. I'll go back and do a few rounds of like, or a few levels in the single player every now and then. When I'm like, don't really feel like playing anything else, but yeah, I kind of fell off. But this is cool. Like, I kind of want to get back into it.
Yeah, so I want to try and just go to some different levels and stuff and show how different all the levels are. Because like that was the first one where it was balloons. This one looks like it's balloons too, but it's riding rails and hitting balloons.
Yeah.
And then over here, this is like a Rainmaker level. This was the one where I had to like run a baller through there, which is that exploding hamster ball thing. I don't remember that one was. This was the one that was all trampolines. This one you had an inkjet on the whole time, so you had a jetpack flying around.
Cool.
Like, so these were all really different.
Oh, these are the ones where you're on the rails. And
So this one they should be on rails.
Hit the balloons as you go by them.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And I have to do all those long distance weapons.
Yeah.
I'm not going to do a charger. I'm going to do the jet sculpture.
Yeah, the charger is so hard for these kinds of things.
I have 5 lives on this one, so let's see. Ow! Oh, I didn't realize I had to jump. I was looking at the balloon ahead of me. Now I know.
This one you only have to get 30. The last one was 50. Oh no.
It's hard to, usually I play with my Pro controller too, with motion controllers, so for those who can't see me, I have just the 2 little Joy-Cons, and that's kind of throwing me off.
Do you want to switch spots? Would that help?
No, I don't think it's a distance thing. I think it's just me adjusting to this TV and to these controllers thing.
Yeah.
Also not having played for a while.
So, I was thinking about this outside, how, like before we started streaming, about how the, how the Octoling, or the Inklings, I mean, are going to be in Smash. And how, I feel like they're really unique as far as, like, mascots go.
Yeah.
Because it's like, they're not, like, I feel like this game doesn't have a specific mascot, like I guess Marie and what's the other one?
Yeah, Callie and Marie.
They're like,
it's calamari. It's a pun.
Oh, I never got that.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's all a pun.
Yeah.
And like the Pearl Marina is like I guess there's like a hotel chain in Japan that's called the Pearl Marina.
Oh,
that's where that's from.
But any 4 of those characters, I don't really see them as being like mascots.
No,
what?
I tried.
What happened?
I tried to jump it and it didn't.
Oh, that's lame.
Jump it. Did it start all the way back over?
Oh my god, you had that too.
Yeah. Oh
that's
my gosh.
frustrating.
Yeah, so these are. I've heard these get really, really hard.
Yeah, you got this one.
Oh my gosh.
Except for that one. I feel like that one's the one that trips you up if you get tripped up by any of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start that over.
But it's just weird because I feel like the base characters are. It's like you have like Mario and Samus and Zelda. Like it's like you're not playing as Pearl or Marina in Smash Brothers. You're playing.
I
as
think they're
Inkling.
well because they picked that like basic Inkling girl. She's the
Yeah.
one who has the amiibo, and she's kind of the face of the box art and such.
Yeah, and I think that's really unique for as far as like Nintendo mascots go because most of them they're tied to like a specific character, but it's kind of like a testament to like the character design.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of the same thing as like playing as like Mario. Like I said, he is the main character, and so like Inkling Girl kind of is the main character, but she's customizable.
Right.
So she's Inkling Girl, but she might not be the Inkling you played as.
But it's just like it's just like that basic character design is so like elemental and iconic on its own. Mm-hmm. It's just I just was like really impressed thinking about that in terms of like just how good the actual design is in this game.
Yeah, like I mean I don't have very many amiibo, but the ones that I do have are almost entirely Splatoon.
Yeah.
Just because I love the design so much.
Just the aesthetic. Oh, nice job.
And
you got that early. You could have gotten that up here.
And I love just like how like sporty they look, and it's just really fun.
Yeah.
There
nice
we go.
job.
I thought it was the very last jump that I messed up on that last time. So you get these little erasers there, which is like those little you had in the middle, and they're your memory bits. And when you collect them all, you get a memory.
I miss those erasers. I love that stuff.
They were cute, yeah. Also, I unlocked another track.
Oh wow! Does that happen every time?
I think it's like an actual subway map. How you get to certain junctures and they all.
So if you were to beat that other one, oh, if there's like two more.
This guy's gonna give me a reward. He says. So, let's see. Need a friend close to your own age.
I love this guy.
No, that was the guy.
ISO Padre. That guy's awesome.
Now.
Is he just talking gibberish?
He's rapping.
Oh.
That's what he's trying to do. Oh, there he is. There's the conductor.
What the heck is that?
I think he's like a sea cucumber. Sea cucumber.
Sea cucumber. Oh my god. They didn't even try. What are those things? Wait, turn around. What the heck is that thing in the dress?
Some deep sea creature.
That's awesome.
It's cool because this is like if you look outside, like this is like deep ocean kind of area.
Yeah. I didn't even notice that.
And actually, if you look in the background, I was seeing some screenshots and things, but the background designs of many of the levels are really, really cool. Mm. So let's see where this next one is.
Does that the ticker up top say anything?
Where?
It was like above the door.
Oh, I don't know what they did.
Look, that ticker above the door right there. Oh, it's just like, is that their language or something?
Yeah, I think that's their text.
Looks like Greek.
Oh, and also you can read the chat room logs of Pearl and Marina and everybody who's talking you through this, which is really funny.
Oh, that's cool.
I keep hitting the wrong buttons because it's the Switch, and they're in a different place. And it's so funny because it's like is legit like a chat log. So like they like joke with each other, like get them to press Alt F4 and stuff like that. And,
oh, that's funny.
You know, and he said like Captain Cuttlefish comes in all caps lock, and they're like turn on caps lock.
It's suspiciously like our Slack chat log.
It really does. Yeah, they got this done pretty well.
Yeah.
And then you can see your the memories you've collected from each line.
Oh, that's cool.
On here, and you can go in and like rotate through them all and stuff.
Oh, so we haven't watched this one yet. Oh, it just says the thing at the bottom. So
so it gives you little hints of it. So I think this one was like a memory of a team that she faced, where she's like, because she's like this, your foe is like the little squid person.
Yeah.
And then she talks about each of these ones who she saw. So these 4, so I assume that was like a team she fought. And then there's a little Octoling baby thing. So I think that's like her in the past.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
And then this is something with the PvE mode where you collect the eggs and such. But,
so deep.
yeah, so this game actually has a lot of lore, but you have to look for it. You could easily play through this and miss all the lore.
Yeah, that's cool. At least it has lore.
Mm-hmm. And the first game did too. So there's actually a whole backstory to the universe of Splatoon, which is that it's our world post-apocalyptic, and all the mammals died in this thing where, and let's see, slashing machine. I'll try a slashing machine. Let's see. I'm not really used to it. And the only living mammal is Judd, the cat, who's the judge.
Yeah.
And he was cryogenically frozen by his owner, who was a rich old lady, and froze him. And then he used his DNA to make a clone of himself because he was lonely. And that's the little baby kitten you see. It has his exact same markings and such.
Who's like the cutest character ever.
Yeah, and so that's his younger baby clone that he made of himself because he was lonely, because there are no other mammals or cats.
That's ridiculous.
So
wait, so not only was he cryogenically frozen, but he's also smart enough. He was like, was he just like enhanced genetically to be a genius that can clone himself?
No, I mean, like, nobody in this world is actually that smart.
Yeah, but
from how it seems.
If he was from our modern times, I know my cat couldn't do that. She's an idiot. I love these enemies. These guys are
cool.
These are from the normal campaign.
Yeah, so these are some of the fun ones that you get to see where they just like make a big stamp.
Yeah.
These ones are from there too. Like the bomber guys.
Oh, I'm sure. I must have seen those guys. They don't look very familiar. Enemy design in this game is really cool.
Yeah.
The boss fights are really fun too.
Yeah, and so all the Splatfest themes too, going back to the history of the world.
Yeah.
There is a fax machine they have that is the one surviving working fax machine, and it continues to receive old updates from the past. And that's where they get the Splatfest ideas, because they see it as God, and it's like a pun in Japan that like fax machine can sound like God or something.
Oh,
and
word.
So it's like word from on high, and it's a word from the fax machine.
That's pretty clever.
And so the Inklings, but they take it literally. So they're like, oh my gosh, it's like the word of God that we have to fight about orange juice, because that's what they get a fax about.
You gotta take out that guy at top.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he should be the priority there, I think.
Yeah. If I can even get
you can also get up top with those other
things on the side, yeah. I might have to do that.
There it is. Oh, I hate these guys. Gotta throw that grenade.
I'm trying to throw my bombs, but I was running out of ink already. And so then see, I used 1,000 points to restart from the checkpoint level there. And it makes you use different weapons and stuff too, so that's interesting. Oh, go for the bomb! I threw a bomb.
Dang! Oh,
wow, this is rough. It's hard to do this with a slosher.
Yeah, I've never used this weapon.
Yeah, that's what makes some of them hard. Is you end up with like, oh, I've got this like umbrella. I've never used the umbrella, you know, things like that.
There you go.
There he goes.
These are the most annoying enemies in the whole game.
There's a bomb behind you. Go for the bomb. There we go.
This guy's on the bottom. Oh, those guys can go under the ink?
Which ones?
Those guys with the little floaty devices?
Oh, I guess so.
It looked like they went under there. Do you have to ink it up, or does it do anything?
No. Oh, this is getting something. There we go, got him. Whew.
equipment there.
Yeah. Oh, it's the launch pad. Just watch as I like screw up this jump. That's what always makes me nervous, is like messing some simple thing up after doing all the hard parts.
It's so easy to do in this game too.
Yeah.
I feel like. So since I haven't really been like super paying attention to Splatoon stuff, so that hacking thing that happened, where that guy basically like hacked the game and got to the top and was like, please, he changed his name on the leaderboard to please fix cheating or whatever. How do people like hack in the game? Like, what kind of hacks are there?
I'm not sure how, but I know that I've seen people be able to like hack in, and like before Octolings were out, people were hacking their models to be Octolings, and they were changing the color of ink and different things where like people would give themselves, you know, like infinite ink, infinite jetpack, things of that nature, and hack like in higher levels, because if you give yourself that advantage, you know, you can get to high levels. So that's what that guy was complaining about, is I guess there's a ton of cheaters in high level Splatoon play right now, which I haven't seen because I am not that high level. I haven't been playing this game that much. But so he basically, and what he did was he didn't actually like cheat in the game. Like, he didn't cheat his way up there. He just modified his score. You know, so he wasn't like, oh, I'm going to win 50 games. He just like went in and changed his points to be at the top of the leaderboard.
Whoa.
And
that's a pretty bad
hack. Yeah. and he used it to be like, hello, if I can do this, please add anti-cheat. And so that was what he did. It was he just like had his 4 team members. You know, they were all him, but his team members were called please add anti and cheat. And he made them be the top of the leaderboard.
I didn't realize that it was such a big, I wouldn't have thought in a Nintendo game that would have been because they have to hack the game files, right, to do that.
Well, there's been some interesting stuff people have been doing just like with the Switch, like, you know how you can do the little just like writing in the game and writing in the square and drawing pictures and stuff.
Yeah.
Right away, someone figured out how to hook that up to a program so that you could draw like in an external program and have it copy in line by line into your text things. So people are and still do make super detailed drawings like that all the time.
There's a piece of equipment down there that you didn't pick up on the other side. Oh, it's like a suit. It's like your ultimate.
Oh yeah, I got a bunch of bombs. I could do that.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh.
See, the one thing that is interesting about this, though, is that I was actually of the opinion that the single-player mode was too easy in Splatoon 2. So, because these ones are, in comparison, so much more difficult, I'm glad that they added it in.
Yeah.
Because Splatoon 1 was, you know, not crazy hard, but it was more challenging than the one in Splatoon 2. And, like, the final boss fight on it was decently difficult if you were a new player. And I felt that it was actually a really great test to like prepare to enter multiplayer and to enter competitive, because if you could beat the boss on Splatoon 1, then like, you know, you would do well in multiplayer. If you could actually feel pretty confident and be like, yeah, like I know how to dodge this ultimate and that and that and that and this because I've done it while platforming, while fighting a boss. Right. You know, and so then that, I feel like that was a great confidence booster to go into multiplayer and be like, yeah, I can handle this. Yeah.
How does this compare to
So the final boss fight, oh gosh, I'm just doing awfully. I can't even get around that corner. You want to give it a try?
Yeah, I'll have to turn off the motion.
Go for it. But this one, I felt the final boss was, you know, pretty easy and, you know, not quite as fun. And so I was like, oh, well, that's a little lame. I'd hope they would brush it up. But clearly this one is a lot harder. So I'm glad they've gone that route and given a more challenging single-player experience.
Is this harder than... Oh, off. Yeah, there we go. Is this harder Ooh, you have your sensitivity up a little high too. Then this. Is that what you're saying? That's wait. What? What happened? What happened here? Why is it still doing it?
Did you maybe didn't?
Oh
save?
wait, you can look up and down now. Or I mean, left and right now. You couldn't always do that.
I think you could. Yeah.
I don't think so. I don't remember being able to do that.
Yeah.
Still, I would have to get used to that. That was my biggest complaint with this game was that.
Oh yeah, the motion controls are still on.
Oh, it's on table.
Oh yeah, it was on. You changed it for handheld.
So dumb.
There
Yeah.
it is.
I swear that wasn't the case, or maybe I'm just an idiot, but that was my biggest complaint with the. Oh my god.
Yeah, you can take a second and adjust it if you need.
This is this is gonna. I usually use the controller also.
Yeah.
The Pro.
We've got the two Joy-Cons split up right now.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad.
Yeah, I mean, they all just saw me die like 8 times in a row, so.
I don't. How do you go? Okay, that's how you go down. I don't.
Yeah, so it's right trigger to shoot and left trigger to squid. Or octopus, in this case.
Just a little leeway here. Just gotta take it slow. Just take it slow.
Get that one down.
No rush. No rush. What? See, that guy came out of nowhere. What the?
Are they respawning?
Who's throwing that?
It's the guy up top, I think, with the big floppy ears.
Jeez. Oh god. Oh god. This is intense.
You're on your path.
Oh, it's this. There's a guy right here. Wrecked. Man, those little green balls of snot aren't joking around.
And you have such limited ammo with the slasher too.
Yeah, you really do.
You only have a couple shots.
Nope. Oh god. I think I got someone. Yeah, I got someone.
Yeah. Methodical. You're clearing your path. Clearing a path.
Oh my god. Oh god. Get back, get back, get back. This is more intense than Battlefield.
Yeah.
What's going on? Okay, okay. Alright, okay. Oh, no. Oh, you have the... Oh, what?
So those ones are little seeker bombs. They'll walk towards the enemy.
Oh, he didn't get up on
But
that
he's stuck
ledge.
on a ledge.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
Yeah, like this game could be legitimately tough.
Oh, shoot!
Oh, man. Oh.
No!
Oh, you're doing good, though. You did
no.
better than me. You got halfway up there.
Oh my god, that's so hard. What happens if you go this way? Oh, you just have to go back?
I think it's
exactly
you
the
can
same.
choose your path either way, and then it looks like you go straight forward from there.
Yeah. Oh.
Like you climb to the top of the pyramid.
Okay, we keep going that way. I wonder what...
Yeah, you can try the other side.
Is this any different? Less of those big guys.
Yeah.
Okay, got a superpower thing over there. Oh, they still have the snot balls though.
But it might be easier without all those bombs.
Get them. No, no. Get away from me, snot ball. Surprise! Alright, alright. Oh!
You still got your attack you can pick up at the bottom.
Yeah, I'm trying to save that. Oh, come on, guy. Come on, guy.
Oh, those are all the bomb shield
Yeah, I know,
masks,
these guys
guys.
suck. Down. Oh, no, not that guy.
Oh, it's the machine gun.
That guy's the worst. Alright.
Yeah, you might as well go grab it. You don't have to use it right away, but you can pick it up. See, I think that's the bubble blower special, which will blow a bunch of bubbles around, and then when you pop them, they drop ink.
Oh, okay. I've never used that one before.
I've only really used it.
What? What? Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. Pop. 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 No, pop! No! Oh, God dang it. I hate the slosher so much.
If it gives us another try, we can do it with try a different weapon.
Yeah, I feel like this way was easier, though.
Yeah, the first part seemed easier without all the bombs.
It's so chaotic. Yeah. That guy sucks.
But you've got that machine gun guy that's waiting at the top for you.
He's gonna really suck. Okay, what did I get this time? Oh, still. Okay, so each side gives you a different one.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on down. Surprise!
Oh, he's stuck. Yeah, the enemies aren't as smart on this side.
Yeah.
They do have a skip feature in here because some of the levels are so weird, you know. So it's if you're just like, oh, I just absolutely cannot do this trampoline level or something, it will let you skip it and move on ahead.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. But it's at the same time, it's kind of like a, all right, are you giving up? You know, like from Nintendo, like, okay, we know it was too hard for you, like a little.
Oh my God.
Like, oh, yeah, wow. Can't believe you lived.
I can't either. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. Yeah, where'd I go? God, these guys are the worst! Die! Die! I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Do they drop their shields ever? God,
you kind of have to either get behind them or get them to turn around. And then hit them from behind.
So, how do I get a new weapon?
If you restart, you'll go back to the beginning of the level. Through it. These are the Brella and the Dualies.
I mean, dualies are the easiest to use, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do that. They don't have much range, though. They
Yeah,
don't have any range.
You're gonna have to get right up in their faces.
Yeah. We're gonna need to buy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to like level 1 and farm a couple of coins or something.
Oh, it's these guys.
Yeah, the dualies are more my play style.
Yeah.
I like to stick with the. Well, I like to play to the objective. Is what I do, more so than chasing down other players. So I prefer the ones that have a lot of like ink coverage, or you know, let you go fast and carry the Rainmaker or whatever you're doing.
Yeah, look how fast that inks up. Whoa. Rude.
That makes you think on your feet as soon as you land. What do you think they're a stamp of? If you just stamped them on a piece of paper.
I think it would just be their face being like, oh!
Ah. It's like when you like scan your face, like they can make different expressions or something.
Yeah. Get out of here. Can I even reach these guys? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? How do you use this?
You should be able to swim in it as a squid and jump out.
Oh God! Wait. How do I get up there?
I don't know. I thought that would be.
Oh no! Jesus, these guys are tough.
Yeah. Yeah. So like regular single player was not hard enough. This one is quite a challenge.
Yeah.
Oh man! I just threw you off.
This is making me look foolish, Emma.
I mean, not any worse than I was. I wasn't doing any better.
I feel like you cruise through this part. Oh
be the weapon difference too. Like the Slosher was pretty easy here because it's all.
Oh, they can reach up there? Oh my god. Yeah, the Slosher. Oh my god, ow. Come on, go. Go. Come on. Come on. Oh, really, Marina? Thanks.
What did she say?
She's like, those octo stamps aren't that hard if you just, like, keep a distance.
Keep a distance.
Yeah. It's like, okay, cool.
And you're like, I'm trying.
Oh, and I don't even have, like, bombs that can go up there.
I think that geyser thing in the back is your best bet.
But it's so... There's, like, no room. Oh, God, come on. No, go! No! No! How do they know I'm here? I'm sneaky.
They can still track you in the ink, I guess. Yeah, it's like jump in that and then jump off.
It's impossible. It's impossible. This is impossible.
There you go, there you go.
Die,
you
die, die.
got him, got him.
Die, 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 die.
Woo!
Oh my god. Yeah, get wrecked, idiots. I know, it sucked. I just get to face the even harder part of this map.
Oh, I forgot about this guy.
Oh, I should have gone the other way.
I feel like that you actually did a lot easier than with the...
With these?
Yeah, with the dualies.
What is that? Oh, the splashdown thing?
Yeah, this is splashdown. Splashdown's pretty good.
What? Yeah,
One of the weapons that I like to use a lot has the splashdown, and I like it because it charges up really fast. It's the Splooshomatic,
yeah.
And you cover a lot of ground, and then the splashdown charges really fast, and you're short range, so people try and like they think they can get closer in, and you won't be able to hit them, and then you can just hit them with the splashdown.
Oh my god! Look at this. What? What? Oh god! I'm so nervous about this platforming right here.
Oh yeah, like it's not even like the craziest platforming, but just the little bit that there is terrifying.
So freaking. Oh! God. Even that was like.
Yeah, like it's not even like a crazy jump or anything, but it's just so nerve-wracking to do it and almost die. Well,
especially in this, because it's like if you mess up in this, then you have to start all over and spend all that money to start over. Okay. Let's see if this will make it easier now that I have these things. I doubt it, but we'll see.
So one thing that I've heard but that I haven't gotten to yet, obviously, is that this DLC like kind of semi-confirms that Pearl and Marina are in a relationship.
Oh yeah?
Which is kind of cool.
Yeah. They argue enough.
Yeah, they argue all the time. Like they've got some like interspecies, squid octoling relationship, and or at least because I haven't played it, so I don't know what it confirms. But that's what I've seen a lot of like people talk about.
What?
And but you can do it again from that checkpoint, and then we're gonna have to go farm up some more passes, or at least I will.
So you just get these from doing.
It gives you them if you beat the level, so we can go back and I can do like the first couple levels and grab a few thousand pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Like the first level is basically just your standard, fight the Octoling AI in the battle, so it's easy.
What? Honestly, what? Honestly? What are you supposed to do there? That's crazy. I mean, I shouldn't have gone that way in the first place, but I wasn't thinking.
Yeah, it's overwhelming. Because that's the thing, is like these are all hard, but in different ways. Like this one is just such close combat with so many things. And then other levels, it's like balance this marble the entire time, and it's like difficult in a completely different way. or it'll be an extreme like platforming on invisible walls kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they're all really difficult in different ways.
Jeez,
man.
Oh, man.
Rat.
I thought these would make it easier, and it's totally not happening. I'm also not using that dodge move, but I can never really get that.
Yeah, the dodge roll.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of a risky one because I always just ended up rolling off the side
Yeah,
when I did it. I'd be like, oh, I'm gonna dodge, dodge, and then I'd just go off the edge.
Okay. This part's clear. It's good. It's good. It's good. Whoa.
Ooh.
Please. Thank you.
Got your lower base. This is safe. Machine gun guy behind you.
Come on, dude. Oh.
An official game over.
Oh. It's been a while since I got one of those.
Yeah.
Well, this is tough.
It's rough, yeah. This is the challenge mode.
It's kind of fun. It's a little frustrating, but I wonder if that umbrella thing would be good. I don't really know how to use that thing, though. Mm-hmm. I feel like that might be good, actually. Because you can...
Because you got your little shield for a while. Yeah, if you go back to the main yellow one, like level 1, I think we can do that and farm up some points. Where that little yellow is.
Right over here? This?
Yeah.
Or any of them?
I think the one above that is the one I'm thinking of.
This one?
I think so.
Get
yeah, I
the
think
goal.
that's the one. Yeah. And it's just like a really basic run through beat the Octoling AI.
What is this cover you have on the Joy-Cons?
It's like a rubber cover to give it more of a grip.
Yeah. I kind of like it.
Yeah, I just got it off of Amazon, I think. I can find the brand. But, yeah, when I first got my Switch, I got it all fancied up, so I put, like a screen protector on it, and I got a case to carry it around, and I got little rubber grips, and the grips go over the thumbsticks, and the grips go over the back, and they give you more of a thing to hold on to when you're just playing with the Joy-Cons alone.
Pretty nice. Wait, so what happens if you entirely, if you entirely run out of points?
I don't know. Maybe it might give you, like, a pity 100 or something to build it back up.
Maybe try talking to them.
Destroy robot.
Why do they want to kill me?
That's kind of what you're trying to figure out. It's like, what you have no memories, so you're trying to figure out what you're even doing here and what happened to the other Octolings and what happened to you. And yeah, that was it for level 1.
That was it?
Like I said, this one's really basic, so I think this is the safety, like, go back and do this one if you're out of points.
Oh wait, so I get points for beating that first Octoling and...
For clearing the whole level, it'll give you a reward.
Okay. Oh, jeez. People that were good with that thing are the bane of my existence in the multiplayer.
Yeah. It used to be, there was one that was the golden roller, I think, in Splatoon 1. And for a long time, it was just like super OP. Because it had a huge range and it would one-shot you. So people would just like get up high and just like fling ink everywhere with the golden one. And that they eventually did have to nerf it, but for quite a while, that was just like the thing everyone complained about.
Yeah.
And it was like, please nerf this.
I could see that being super frustrating. Because it's probably the reason I quit playing multiplayer now that I'm thinking about it. Because it's like every time I just get killed by people that would just be like so good at swimming up to you and then just like getting you and just one-shotting you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Yeah, we can both use our supers.
Yeah. You got an ink pack, but I got a splash down. It's like rock, paper, scissors. So yeah, there you go.
Nice. Yeah, that one's way
really
easier.
Yeah, like, this was super easy. So I think this is like I said, the safety.
Yeah.
If you're out of points. So so there we go. You got 600 on that run.
I want them to make a cereal that is like marshmallows.
Ooh.
Like Lucky Charms.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
Alright.
Oh, what was that magazine? There's like a magazine.
This thing?
Yeah. Oh, it takes you back to Inkopolis.
Oh, whoops.
I didn't know that.
Well, we have a meeting, so this might be a good place to stop for today.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching. This was fun. Thanks for showing this to me.
Glimpse of it. Yeah.
Alright, we'll catch you guys next week. Have a great weekend.
Yeah, see you guys later.